So I felt indulged to talk about this particular topic, which is the top reasons most businesses in Nigeria actually fail. And I think I can scale it down to just five reasons that most businesses in Nigeria actually fail. Most people think it's due to lack of capital. Yes, lack of capital is one of the main reasons businesses in Nigeria actually fail. But in my own opinion, I want to say the number one reason most businesses in Nigeria actually fail is the fact that, especially for startup businesses, we try to start on a very large scale. You are trying to start big. That's one of the problems that Nigerian entrepreneurs, the majority of us that we have. You're trying to start a business that probably you sell clothes or you sell theft clothes, and then you are renting a shop of 5 million naira. You are renting a shop of 3 million naira. You're renting a shop of 2 million naira. That 2 million naira should be invested into your business, not trying to make your business have an aesthetic look. You are just setting up a business and you're already setting up a website. Yes, those things are actually good, but I feel they are the latter things that need to be done, not things that should actually be done immediately. There are important things and there are urgent things. That is not urgent. It is actually important, but it is not urgent, given the fact that you are just starting up. So the majority of Nigerian entrepreneurs, we tend to start on a big scale. We tend to drop the days of small beginnings. We just want to go up there straight and then boom, we are already making millions in turnovers. Business doesn't really work like that. That's one of the main problems that Nigerian businesses that we face today. Second thing is the fact that majority of Nigerian entrepreneurs focus on customer satisfaction a lot, that we forget the concept of customer acquisition. We do not acquire customers enough. Customer satisfaction should be a main priority, or let me say the edge tone of your business, such that you don't even have to worry about it. What you have to worry about is how to acquire more customers for your business. If there is no customer for your business, there won't be any customer for you to satisfy. It's more like you trying to set up a family. As a man, you have to acquire a woman first. After acquiring that woman, that is when you now have to start satisfying her. They can now say, okay, let's give her to babies and set up a family. So majority of Nigerian entrepreneurs, we forget the concept of customer acquisition, trying to acquire more customers, and then we focus more on customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction should be a bedrock of your business, such that you don't even have to worry about it. You don't even have to think about it, because either ways, anyway, anyhow, your customer will be satisfied. The third thing that I believe is actually making Nigerian businesses to actually fail is the lack of knowledge capital. We do not have, majority of Nigerian entrepreneurs, ranging from WhatsApp vendors to Instagram vendors, we hardly read. We hardly carry out surveys. You are trying to set up a business that looks like a business of, let me say, a tech mogul in Nigeria, but you find it difficult to sit down and study that particular business. You find it difficult to carry out market survey. You do not have a technical knowledge of the type of market or the type of business that you are running. You just know that, okay, you want to sell, I want to buy. That's all you know about your business. Majority of Nigerians lack knowledge capital, which is one of the things that makes Nigerian businesses to fail a lot. We do not have knowledge capital. We do not capitalize on knowledge. We do not read books. You do not study. You do not carry out surveys. You don't try to understand how customer feels about your product, how they feel about your service. Majority of Nigerian business do not actually have that particular feature in them. Which brings me to the fourth thing, which is lack of monetary capital. Nigeria is one of the countries that I will admit that is actually difficult to raise a business. It's very difficult to build a business in Nigeria. We do not have enough monetary capital. We do not have enough people that can actually be of help to us. I would say the top three things that I actually mentioned, aside from monetary capital, are the things that are actually making Nigerian businesses to fail a lot. It is one of the things that is actually making Nigerian businesses to fail a lot. We tend to capitalize on the fact that capital is one of the things that is actually making our business fail. Yes, capital is one of the things that is actually making your business fail. You do not have enough investors. You do not have enough people that are supporting you. But if you can build your business to a very large level and present something tangible to the market, starting from a small scale, I believe it is actually easy to sell to Nigerians. It is very easy to sell to Nigerians. The main reason is this: majority of the decisions Nigerians make as regards their money is related to the psychological facts of how they believe money works. What you just have to do is to study how Nigerians believe money works and then just leverage it against them. That's all. Which brings me to the fifth thing, that commit first and then you will figure out the rest later. Commit to that business first. Be consistent about that business. Be persistent about it. Majority of the time, it is just 2% ideas and then 98% consistency and persistency. That's all it takes. Just commit first and then you figure out the rest later. You don't need a clear path or a clear plan of how the business structure is going to work out. Just start first. Start. And then from there you know the next step you take. From one step, you go to the next step. That's how life majorly works. Life is in seasons. You just have to start. Okay, then let me say as a child, you have to like crawl, then walk, then you can now start running and all of that. So all these things are seasonal. I believe those are the 5 major things that actually makes businesses in Nigeria to fail.